different to every person. You can't put it in a box or give it a form or shape. It's loose, it's like spirituality, it's like a higher science that's ancient. I mean, the rock paintings in the mountains and in the caves, it's also graffiti. It's people leaving behind a form of their identity.
My definition of graffiti is expressing yourself on a wall.
My personal definition of graffiti is anything that's done with a spray can. But it doesn't need to be. If you come and say such and such a thing is street art just because it's not done with a spray can and rather with a brush. If it's on the street and it's art, then it's street art.
Whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us away from unity. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling under. That's the reason why sometimes I'm feeling down. It's no wonder why sometimes I'm feeling under. Gotta keep my faith alive till love is found.
Bigger hindrances to painting a wall is that it might not be smooth, it might be corrugated iron, it might be wood, it might be the face message is important in terms of work, but I think sometimes even location can speak part of the message. So I like to choose where I'm going to paint based on the surroundings more than just, oh, that's a very nice wall. I like to take into consideration what is around me when painting and try and draw that into the painting if it's going to be on the street. I like to kind of premeditate what I'm going to paint out on the street. Like I'll have a very basic sketch, but nothing too detailed. I'll have more of a picture in my mind. And sometimes it is commenting, sometimes it's not really saying that much besides just being beautiful, which I think says something already, which is fine. Graffiti, I suppose, traditional graffiti was things like tags, throw-ups that I just saw on the street in the city, around town, and I always had in my mind, oh, that is graffiti, almost like putting it in a box, that's graffiti there. I think as I started to paint more, I started to recognize it as more of an art form.
For me, it's art. And the lady on the wall there, it's art.
I'm thorough graffiti, yes. As a graphic designer, I advocate anything that has to do with art and expressing ourselves.
Now it's art for us.
And all the permissions regarding the location. But at the moment, in terms of Cape Town and the city, you have to apply for a permit to paint, which means you need to get permission from the person who owns the land or the building, and you need to submit. First you need their permission, and then you need to submit that to the Cape Town municipality or government, and then they have to approve your drawing, etc., etc. So there's a bit of a process involved, and that will, in a way, secure your wall as a legal wall. But that doesn't mean that people just go paint for fun anyway.
Boss. It is stated in official government documents that graffiti affects the quality of life of all residents and visitors, and constitutes a public nuisance which damages the image of the city known worldwide for its beauty and instead makes it a less desirable place to visit, live and work in. The city claims it wants to provide for the removal of graffiti on both public and private property, and therefore has implemented the graffiti bylaw, which states that no person shall within the area of jurisdiction in the permit issued by the city, apply graffiti or cause or allow graffiti to be applied to any property, natural surface, wall, fence, structure or anything in public. This law therefore states that even if you allow someone to paint on the walls of the house you own, no matter your reasoning you will, on the walls of the house you own, no matter your reasoning you will, be found guilty for vandalism, according to the graffiti bylaw.
Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angels, lonely as I...
For me, graffiti is a bit of both. It's art and vandalism, depending on how it's used to express anger or to express point of view.
We're gonna rise up from that wind, you know. Someday we're gonna dance with those lions. Someday we're gonna break free from these chains and keep on flying.
Tag me. Tag me.
My life. Get up, stay up. Graffiti saved my life. Get up, get up, get up, stay up, stay up. Some people gonna bring you down, you gotta get back up. Say get up, get up, get up, stay up, stay up. Some people gonna bring you down, you gotta get back up. Cause I knew from an early age I was a young artist, but I never knew my place. And I know this might sound strange, but I never knew myself.